Taurus, welcome into this reading. If you are here, it is meant for you because I do not believe in any coincidences or accidents. If you clicked on the video, there is a message here from your spirit guides, as I believe you are always divinely guided. It is also a timeless reading, so whenever you do get it, you're meant to receive it. So first of all, I am breaking down this reading into 3 different aspects of who and what you are, which is your mind, your heart, and your soul. And each one of these aspects is going to tell us a lot about what is going on in your energy, what is coming in, what is happening around you. So let's get started with the mind energy. Let's have a look and see. So first of all, I love this. You must already be feeling this if this is in your mind, or you feel that you want this, okay? Which is the bat spirit coming in here. Cute little bat. And it says a rebirth is assured. Either, like I'm saying, you already feel this, okay? You can already feel that there is like a rebirth happening to you, or there is something shifting in your reality where you can feel a change is coming in. Or it can also be, it is what you want. Okay, you like, I want a new start. I want to change in my life somehow. So let's move into the heart and see what oracle card will come up with for this one. This is very good. We've got rising above. And I see she's been birthed out of the lotus flower. I'll show you now. I only see beauty and grace. This is beautiful. Yes, if there is a rebirth here, your heart wants to rise above a lot of things that have kept you down, a lot of things that were not that great in your life, because the lotus flower only grows in very muddy, almost murky water, not clear water, and it grows the best in that kind of water. So it's like you're coming out of this really difficult time in your life and you're moving into something better. And it's almost like your heart is telling you, I don't want to see anything that is weighing me down, that's holding me back, that doesn't look beautiful to me in my heart and my soul. So I really feel like this is you wanting something new, wanting to have this change. And it's literally saying, your heart is literally saying, it's got to be good for me. It's got to be love in my environment. There has to be positive energies around me. I don't want any of these low vibrations any longer. This is actually very, very good. So in the soul energy, we've got imagination. Isn't that fun? Let me just make sure you can see the card properly. Imagination. No, there. Okay, imagination. Love this so much, because if this is in your soul, it means quite a lot. Okay, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. This is key. Believe in unlimited possibilities. So this is where it gets interesting. If this is in your soul energy and you really want to have a change, you want to have a shift in your life, and you want it to be positive with that heart energy, spirit is your own soul, and spirit is letting you know, no matter what you really don't want to see, you shouldn't really be looking at that. You should really be looking at what you do want to see here. Because I see it's almost like, what do you want to have? What do you want to see coming in here? That means that no matter what it is to you, because for everybody out there, we're all going to have a different kind of idea of what it is we want our life to look like, or how we want to feel in that world. And it's really unlimited for you. It's almost like no matter what it is you really want to bring in, you are capable of doing that. The imagination and what we think about is really and truly the thing that allows us to create in our world. So this is very, very interesting. I actually like this a lot. Let's get into the tarot for you. And don't forget, we're going to ask Spirit Guide as well to give you some advice as we are coming out of this reading, just to maybe advise you on what you need to be looking for, or signs that you need to be looking for as well, to show you that you're on the right track. Okay, for me, I feel like your track is pretty much open here. Any track could be the right track. It's almost like whatever you really can imagine, you can create. This to me seems like a very big shift that is happening to you. And it's a huge one. It's a very big one from what I'm seeing here. So 2 of Pentacles, a little bit of stress in your mind about, I feel like this is what you want to let go of. I'll show you now. Definitely what you're aiming for is the 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups as well. There's this energy of rising above something there. We've got karma coming in here. We have got the 4 of Wands. This is beautiful. 7 of Swords. The Star. Page of Cups. And the 8 of Cups, literally. So the 2 of Pentacles for me coming in here is really, really tied to what you're holding on, what you're currently dealing with in your mind, which means what you're thinking about here. There is a lot of stress showing up in this energy. So it shows me that there's a lot of things that you currently are unable to put down, or problems that you're dealing with, or a kind of life that you are living that you are not yet ready to put down. It's almost like, I can't put it down. I'm not yet ready to be able to do this. And I can see from the cards that have come out here, you so badly want a new beginning for yourself here. It shows up again and again and again and again. And there's almost like, at this moment, I'm unable to leave the current job that I'm working in, step away from negative relationships. I'm still in that situation. So it's almost like in your mind of like, how long do I keep on juggling these two different realities that I'm currently, the one I'm trying to create and the one that I'm finding myself in, which is something that a lot of people get stuck in for quite some time. But I can tell you this, there's a moment that it does shift, because the Two of Pentacles will literally say, keep juggling as you are, and wait for important information to be revealed to you. Okay, and I can see here in your mind what it is that you're thinking about a lot, which is your Ten of Pentacles and your Two of Cups. These are this is basically the most important areas of your life. The life that you live, with the Ten of Pentacles needing to be very stable. The focus is a lot on that, needing to be safe for you, your family, or even if it's just for you. Growth needs to happen. You may be wanting to buy a home here or have a beautiful home. You may be having an idea of where and how you want to be living. You're also looking at safety, long-term safety here for you, especially financial safety or career safety, which is going to equal to both things. Business safety. For some of you guys, this is you wanting to run a business, okay? And then the Two of Cups comes in here. Two most important things, other relationships with other people. For some of you guys out there, you may be single and going, my life that I would love to be able to, and I'm just picking up something a spirit guide is saying as well, I'd love to be able to be in a fulfilling relationship. And I do pick up for you guys, I feel like you're really focusing on this first, okay? Because it's almost like I have to become the best version of me so I can find the best version of them. So if you've been like focusing a lot more on your life and your stability and your career, and you want the love as well, you're actually doing it the right way according to what spirit guide is saying. You're creating the best version of you here. And so you're going to get the best version of somebody else as well, which is the right way to do it. So this is like what you're kind of focusing on. In the heart energy, here we go. In this deck that I've got it, which is the Witch's Tarot, we've got Karma coming in here. Karma in this deck is the Judgment card in the original tarot, meaning that you want to end the bad karma. You want to end the stage in your life where you in this kind of energy and this kind of energy, which is the Seven of Swords, where you're dealing with people that's karma related in your heart. Interestingly enough, this shows up in your heart, and you just want to end these kinds of things where I feel like right now you're like between worlds, you know what I mean? You're sort of there, your mind is there, your body's still here. You know why I do mind, heart, and soul readings is because these three things have to be in complete alignment if you want to move or shift something. So everything in your mind and your heart and your soul must be vibrating and thinking and feeling the same about something. If you can get that right, you will create this judgment energy. And this judgment energy shows up in your heart here saying, I'm done with karmic connections. I'm done with the karma or the debts that I have to pay. Negative experiences here that I'm experiencing, and I am ready to walk away from what this is. And you are ready. Center card right in the middle of all the tarot cards that I have is the Four of Wands, which is a new beginning for you. Celebration of a life that you are living. And I do feel like you are so ready in your heart and in your mind as well. You know exactly what it is you want to create here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and with the Four of Wands, you're ready to step into a new celebration of who you can be. So from me to you, I can tell you that this is 100% doable and you can do this, okay? Because it wouldn't show up, first of all, in a reading. And second of all, I know you can change your life. I absolutely know you can. I know because I've seen it happen over and over again, okay, working in tarot like this. So with the soul energy, we have the imagination aligning with the star. Doesn't this look very similar almost like the same kind of colors and the same kind of sky, and a lot of stars, and there's stars there as well. This is the imagination part of things. And this shows up as, what do you want to imagine? What do you want it to be like? This is also Aquarius in your reading. What do you want it to be like? What do you want your experience to be? What do you want to create? And let me tell you something, with the star card coming in with the imagination there, get as creative as possible, down to the last little detail. Okay, create whatever comes to your mind. Just go out there and do it. If it's green hair and purple walls, go and do it, okay? If it is you living out in nature with animals, go and do it. If it is you traveling around the world doing something interesting, do it. If it is you running a business and you want to employ a lot of people and change people's lives, do it. Just go and do it, and look at use that imagination to the fullest here. Look at the details of everything that you want. This is really key, okay? Every little thing that you kind of imagine using your mind, your heart, your soul, okay, to the point details, you create those exact things. And it is so strange, because a lot of the things that I have, even in the background here, is things that I've been looking for a long time. And I find that I'm so surprised sometimes, like I want a hamster hand, but it can't be like just a regular, I want it interesting. And I end up finding this like somewhere in a corner of a store somewhere. It's interesting how these things come to you. I actually wanted that hamster hand before, the one that we see here, and it costs so much because it's actually made of wood. And I was like, whoa, okay, well, my budget, you know what I mean? And I came back later, and it was months later, and I found the very hamster hand, one left, and it was marked down to half price in the corner there somewhere. And I was like, it was waiting for me. You see what I mean? It's like you manifest the little details of everything that you want. And going deep, even if you have to write it down, even if you have to make like a vision board, or do it on your phone, or do it. I've got like a notepad in my phone, and I've got like folders in my phone where I just keep everything that's important that I need to be doing, or I have to accomplish, and I keep writing it down, or I keep saving it, and I go back and I'm like, done, thank you, universe, done, thank you, universe. And that's how you recreate, and that's how you reimagine your whole life. And one by one, it just starts coming in like that. Okay, with this, I can see the energy of emotion showing up here in your soul. Page of Cups is the stuff that you want, the life that you want, the things that you know will make you happy. 8 of Cups, once again, is the things that is got to do with this 7 of Swords, people, situations, what you're holding on to, but you don't want to be holding on to any longer. And they are going, there is new energy coming in here. We're almost like one by one, you are rebuilding your reality. And all those things that you do not like, those 7 of Swords, the karma, the situations, you are going to be walking away from it. It's almost like they're saying, as you focus one by one on one thing that you're creating, the second thing that you're creating, the third thing that you're creating, it's almost like as you walk towards what you want, you'll be walking away from what you don't want. That's so interesting. So let's get in here and ask Spirit Guide, for your Spirit Guides actually, what is it that you would love to tell your Taurus at this moment in time? Because I see a very big shift coming in here for you. Let's see what will come up. There's some cards that have already fallen, so let's have a look and see. You without a doubt are leaving something behind here, and 5s are changes, so you do have a change coming in here and a new beginning. Without a doubt there's a shift coming. So 5 of Pentacles, they're really putting this up there in the mind energy. And remember, we do have a 10 of Pentacles here in the mind, and we also have a 2 of Pentacles in the mind energy. So the mind energy comes up of a feeling of not being safe. With the 5 of Pentacles, maybe fear of loss of job, or no money coming in, or not enough to come in. There could have been a breakup in a relationship, and that's a lot in your mind's energy. And I feel like they're going, this is a transition period for you. You are transitioning into a new like a new shift for you completely. And as you're moving into the heart energy, Here we go. Here's the Fool card in the heart energy. Aligned with karma, which is the judgment, ending of an old life, the beginning of a new one, and rising above where you've been before. So this is absolutely excellent. And underneath there in the soul's energy, it's almost like a new you showing up here with the Page of Wands, a new kind of aspect of you for some reason. Almost like a new... Okay, before I go any further, I do hear Spirit Guide saying, for some of you guys, you may be getting a very important email or phone call. Okay, just random. And with regards to this brings in a shift here. I feel like this soul energy showing up as Page of Wands is a new aspect of you being born. Because pages are like children, newborn children. And I feel like this is almost like a new aspect of you, a new way of you being and stepping into a new reality. But parts of you are also different. You have something different about you. You're either doing something different or you become somehow another kind of person, or what you do has changed who you are in some kind of way. It's like saying, for instance, you used to live in the city and now you want to go live in nature and you want to maybe have a farm or something like that. All of a sudden you're like this farm person and you were like a city person. That would be the Page of Wands, but you find it so exciting and you're learning about animals and you're taking care of nature and you're out there just in the world that you've never been in before, and that makes you different. So that's the kind of feeling that I'm picking up here. And this is also key because you also have to change who you are to change the reality around you. That's key. You cannot be the same person you were yesterday and think tomorrow is going to be different. Or today is going to be different. Today you have to change. You have to align to somebody else who you can become, who's just expansion of who you already are. And when you start becoming somebody else, the reality around you, it must match your change. It's how it works. The energy, the soul must change first. Then the outer world will adjust to what you have become. And I see this literally happening for you. So this shift for you is a huge one. And I think it's about time because I feel like you've been waiting a while for this to happen. There we go. Beautiful Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.